Some games are just great with their gameplay or visuals, but some games make your inner side happy. It touches your heart and you can't ever forget that experiences. Alright folks, today on Joker's Den, top 10 best story-based games for mobile devices. So don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. Anyway, let's begin. So, starting with number 10, 1979 Revolution Black Friday. The story of this game is based on real events that once occurred in Iran. You had the role to go to the skin of a journalist named Reza Shirazi. Returning home to his hometown of Tehran, he found that the local population started an uprising against their leader. So, in response to which bloody massacre with civilians followed, as well as an armed conflict. So you, in his adventures, will lead to the very thick of this event where the fate of people depends on your choice. So you need to be careful cause each decision will change the ending of the game, which means that you need to take not only quick but thoughtful decisions. Now moving on to number 9, Best Luck. It's an interactive adventure for mobile which built on a rich storyline. This game is designed to tell you a lot of different and mystical stories with amazing and unique endings. In this game, you will explore the interactive world as the main character and solve challenging puzzles. So you need to help the main character to reveal the secret of his dreams and find out what he wants a girl who dream of him every night and where she came from. So you will navigate through beautifully illustrated scenes of the game and find the item you need to help solve puzzles. And on number 8, Marvel Future Revolution. The game has a story mode that was written especially for the game. This means you get to watch tons of narrative scenes that tell you about what's happening throughout the Marvel universe. Your actions and your victories are what make the story advance. Of course, the more you advance, the more levels you will need to have. The plot takes place Earths from different realities that are colliding and destroying each other. And the heroes of one Earth attempt to stop this but fail. And when all hope is lost, Vision sacrifices himself to merge several Earths together peacefully into a single primary Earth. So to maintain their new world and seek a permanent solution, the Omega Flight is formed from heroes of different Earths and you need to help them in it. Next over at number 7, Never Alone. The game tells the tale of Nuna and her pet fox. Her village constantly tormented by a never-chasing blizzard, so the duo sets off to find its source and potentially stop it. Along the way, they encounter the likes of polar bears, sky spirits, and little people with superhuman strength. So you will take them through the icy levels. Even the gods themselves will help you in passing especially dangerous areas, and during the game you can always switch between two characters. Especially difficult moments can only be passed together by coordinating their actions. And on number 6, Republic. In this game, you will help a girl named Hope who just escaped from prison. She lives in a country with a despotic regime where she was taken into custody and now she needs your help to get out. So you, as a true hacker, break into the state video surveillance system and help her open more than one door, as well as go through complex traps and not get caught by guards. In this game, you are awaited by interesting adventures, easy management by means of one contact, and a voice of heroes. And before moving on, give me a thumbs up and tell me which game offers the best story in your opinion. Comment down below. So on number 5, Valiant Heart: The Great War. It's an adventure game with an exceptional design. You will immerse yourself in the scary atmosphere of the First World War, where you will help to survive your heroes in a difficult time solving puzzles and making his way along the trenches and trance behind enemy lines. And your faithful assistant will dog Walt. The game's plot is fictional, but you can visit some real famous sites and watch for important battles on the Western Front. And this is one of the best story-based games that I ever played. Next over at number 4, Life is Strange. It's an episodic adventure game which consists of 5 parts. In this game, you will follow the plot of the game and watch as the main character can rewind time and influence it in order to save his best friend. So, the main characters are investigating the mysterious disappearances of fellow student Rachel Amber and recognize the dark side of life in the Gulf of Arcadia. So, on the third number of the list, Walking Dead series from Telltale Games. If you have never played it, you should try this ASAP. There is no doubt Telltale's The Walking Dead series will be remembered as a classic. In terms of sheer guaranteed content, there is a solid 45 to 50 hours of gameplay, and that's if you only play the ever-changing choose your own adventure experience to completion once. The plot takes place in zombie apocalypse, which is based in the famous comic book with the same name. So, if you like zombie story and you have never played it, it's the best experience you will get. And if you have, but you want to relive the story from start to finish, give it a try again. And on number 2, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. It's an incredibly interesting adventure game that tells the story written by the famous director Joseph Fares. The game won in more than 50 nominations. The plot takes place like the father fights for his life with a disease that has overcome him, and his 2 beloved sons are doing their best to save their father. And there is a rumor that the Tree of Life can heal anyone. It remains only to find it and collect healing water near it. But the path isn't easy for 2 brothers to overcome it. So we live together with the brothers on a dangerous and amazing journey. Finally, at the top of the list, The Wolf Among Us. If you love detective, murder mystery or fantasy story, then it's the best choice for you. So, Big B Wolf, formerly the Big Bad Wolf, is the sheriff of Fabletown, a hidden community of fairy tale characters located in 1980s New York City, who met a prostitute girl in an apartment, but later that night, Big B and Snow White find the woman's head left on the woodland's doorstep, and there is a clue left with the head identify her as Faith. So from there, the investigation starts.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want more. Also, don't forget to turn on the notifications, and you can share your opinion about this video in the comment section. Alright, we'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching and happy gaming.